Ooh, is it playing? Is it starting?
Yeah.
You know what song you should play? You should take down the stream and play the song. It is such a good time to dance. It is such a good time to that one. Play that one. I like that song. That's stuck in my fucking head.
Where'd you hear it?
In Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah. So you just watch a Breaking Bad?
Yeah, because CJ has never seen Breaking Bad, so I'm showing her Breaking Bad.
Does it hold up?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because they got that guy with the special needs, and they don't make him feel. They let him like suffer a little bit. So it's like this is the real stuff. You know, he's not wearing a cape, and he's not a superhero secretly. He's just a real guy who calls his dad a pussy. And you go, "No, that's a man." Yeah,
so
I love it.
That's what you like about that show.
Yeah. Oh, and I like the meth. I've been trying to cook it.
Is there like TikTok videos that are like binging with Babish, but it's for Breaking Bad meth? This is how you make the blue skadooby or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, blue suede shoe.
Well, that's right.
Are we live?
We're live, folks. Mike's back.
Oh, no. Oh. Keep the intro going. Everyone forgot the last few minutes we were talking about.
Hey, folks, we're live. We're back. Mike's back from Spain, where he had to go to the International Gay Guy Convention. Mike,
yeah,
how was it?
Oh, it was great. Like I said in that video that you played last week, but you didn't play the video. You only played the sound.
It wouldn't.
You schmuck. Yeah, you schmuck. You won't even play it for everyone. You know why? Because you kept it for yourself. You kept it all private. Just for you, just to see me all handsome out on a nice cloudy day, spinning around, head near the trash. I know what you're picturing. Yeah. No, the Gay Guy Convention was phenomenal. Oh, it was great. The best part was, they were happy to see that I attended the North American conference in Vancouver, and then I was in the European conference for this year, and it was a phenomenal time. I learned a lot of good stuff, but they were very bummed out that the keynote speaker wasn't there.
Who was that?
That was you. Yeah, they said we got bangers in.
Invite.
Yeah, well, it was probably up your ass because it was a Gay Guy Convention, and they said we got bangers, but where's Mash? And they're like, we want to mush Mash with our banger, and the huge chant broke out, mush mash, mush mash, mush mash. And I thought that was that stupid fucking Catalonian language. It's Catalan. I kept telling them, no more. Can't you stop? Can't you stop, Milan? Stop talking, man. That's stupid language. But yeah, they said they're pissed at you. Mush mash, mush mash, mush mash.
Well, if I can say one thing to the people of España, perdón.
You stupid idiot. That's not how you say sorry. That's saying you just said, pardon me. You just said pardon.
Pardon me.
What you want?
I was wiping my. You don't want to know what. You want to know why I missed my flight?
Why?
If you watch last week, you'll hear about this. But one of my least favorite things is when you're pooping and you run out of room in the garbage can for your toilet paper. And let me tell you, I had a messy one, and I had to deal with that, and so I missed my flight and missed being the keynote speaker.
Oh, don't worry. Listen, I heard this tale before, and let me guess, you want me to tell you about how the FAA... Wait, no, you know what? It's good that you didn't go, because the FAA, the Feces Administration of Aviation, is dangerous, and they will be going through your poop. So you know what? You did the right thing by not going, because they would have went through every single piece of toilet paper that you would have flushed down that toilet. You know when you press the button when you're on an airplane, you use the bathroom, and it goes...
Never done.
And it takes that one... You know, there's that 1 second when you go in the airplane to... Shut up! I'm talking to the real fans. And I go, you press the button. Yeah. Here, I'm taking a picture. Fraud. Where is he? Come back, Bigfoot. Come on, Bigfoot. Yeah. Well, there you go. Picture of Bigfoot. Oh, okay. The dentist. Okay. I see.
Don't make me. Don't make me get in that mouth.
Okay, kryptonite. And hey, what did the gangbanger say to what did the gangbanger who's the doorman say to the what did the guy from I'm doing a Black History Month joke. What did the black guy say? Not the guy from the Jeffersons. Okay, no, this is good. No, come on, don't shut up. This is good. What did that guy?
The guy from the Jeffersons?
Yeah, not Mr. Jefferson. The other one. What did he? The one with the catchphrase. Dynamite. That guy.
Jimmy Walker?
Yeah, him. What did he say to he was all right, him, but has a blood. What did he say to the guy when he was working the door as a doorman for security, and people said, "Hey, who's performing at this place?" And he went, "Kryptonite." Happy Black History Month. And
wait, let me. You got. There's something there.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying, but I'll get it next year. I can't do it again.
I think you can just get. It's a Superman joke.
Yeah. That's Superman's weakness to that guy. Kryptonite. See, I got something there. I'll get it by the end of the show. Just send your love. Don't be haters.
Send your love to Mike, and he can figure this joke out. Maybe by next year.
Yeah, by the next Black History Month, I'll have it.
You know what people say they like about Black History Month? White guys making jokes.
I think it's good. I think it's more inclusive. Hey, I'm gonna say this thing. I don't see skin color. I don't see any color. I don't see any. Exactly.
Maybe Mr. Beast can pay to have your eyes fixed.
That guy's such a joke. What a show off. I try to go about my life. I go, hey, today I had a good day. I made a sandwich. And he goes, I'm cured eye blindness. I go, okay, well, jerk. Mine was cheaper. My sandwich was much cheaper. It made me happy.
Would you get a Veggie Desire?
No Veggie Desire. I wish I had a Veggie Desire. You know what? I counter video. I'm going to make a counter video to Mr. Beast. I don't cure anyone's blindness, but I take them to the Subway and get them a Veggie Delight.
Yeah, footlong's like $8.
How much was that surgery that he covered for those people? A couple grand?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. I'll match. Instead of doing the eye surgery, I just get them that amount in Subway gift cards.
Honestly, go down to your local area with the highest concentration of people living on the streets with $2,000 worth of Veggie Delights. That's pretty good.
That's ballers.
I went to Subway. I got my Veggie Delight, and I got the banana pepper, jalapeno pepper, and jardiniere. And the guy goes, "Whoa. You like it spicy?"
Yeah, did he say that?
Hey, he's like, "Oh, you like it spicy?" It's like, okay.
Man, right. That's some real talk.
He's my real friend. My only real friend.
What? I'm here. I'm bummed out.
Yeah. I forgot about
news.
You.
Hey, breaking news. Press the button for breaking news.
I just don't have the buttons anymore.
Okay, well, breaking news. I'm bummed out. Whatever. Okay, but Spain was a good time. But like I said, Spain was a good time. I'm glad you weren't on the plane. You would have ruined it anyway. And it was funnier to get a whole crowd of people chanting "mush, mash, mash, mush." So, but hey, just because I was gone, Jake, don't think I didn't keep up with the latest events. I watched a little stream about the Oscar nominations.
What did you think?
It was good. I enjoyed it. Hey, if Katie's in the chat watching, or she'll watch the replay, I enjoyed her quick reviews where she just took a couple seconds to eat something or try something or press play on something. That was pretty good. I liked the one where she did something and she didn't like it much, and she gave it like a 2. I said she did a good job. Yeah, you suck, dude. But hey, I bet she got a taste of that booty. Oh, right?
Yeah, it did. Cannibal style.
Yeah. Yeah, no animal style. Cannibal style.
I've heard of Hannibal Buress, but cannibal her is?
Don't worry, you'll get your black guy joke in
I'm
at the end
not
of the show.
trying like you are my friend.
No, you'll get it.
Well, so we had a good stream.
No, it was good. It was good. I had a fun time watching it.
It's a healthy stream.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, funny, healthy. Oh. Yeah. Wee. Pee. I poo.
You went to Spain.
Okay. Yeah.
Which, honestly, after 7 days, after 2 weeks without seeing you, slash the S off of that, and that's what I'm in.
You're in pain? Hey, how about this? Slash the P off again. Throw in wait. You slashed the... Oh, yeah, I'm slashing the P off. You're keeping you slashed the S off. Slash the P off. Add an I and an N, and that's what you are. You're insane. While I was in Spain, you were insane. Oh
wow.
Yeah.
They should have you open for Kid Cudi.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna wear a dress too, and who cares if my music is bad?
Remember when he did that song with Michael Bolton?
Oh yeah. Having a good time, and I'm not gonna lie. Having a good time, and I'm not gonna lie. Hey, come on, bring your friends. Come on. I kind of like that one.
That's a good
That's
song.
fun.
You can come to my home.
Yeah, that'd be a good trick or
Both
treating
of us
song.
sing the worst rendition of that song ever.
Hey, what? Just because I share the name, I don't need the talent. Kid
Mike.
Yeah.
But anyhow,
well, it's so good to see you.
it's good to see you, and I'm glad that we're back and things are moving forward. And we should start talking about, before we forget, because we're 12 minutes in and we haven't even mentioned that we are less than 2 weeks out from the Super Bowl.
That's right. Super Bowl sin. Oh, we can't do that. But shout out to Frank if he ever sees this. Not Kelly.
Frank, baby, we love you. Come on the show. Can we get Frank the Tank as a cameo?
Yeah, we might be able to.
You absolutely can.
Perfect.
We'll get him. Sports. Barstool Sports. He's got a 4.98, and he's $30. Oh, damn, Frank, a little steep.
I might pay. No, I might pay for it.
But it looks good. He's really lounging there. He's got a shirt with 1,000 holes in it.
I'll ask him to see if he can do it shirtless for us.
What was I going to look up now? Oh, what Super Bowl are we on? Super Bowl
52. I'm going to get Lori to do another shout out. I want to see Lori Cooper can do it.
52. Lori Cooper. If we get her on the payroll, she's going to do it so many times.
We're gonna have to issue her an employee number. As long as we stay under 40 employees, we don't have to have an HR service.
Damn, she's looking good. Hey, here, let me ask you this. Well, we'll take it off the air. It's about tax deductions.
All right.
But yeah, Super Bowl. We do have a big plan.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna be in Spain again.
And I'm gonna be insane again.
Yeah, but also in pain.
Yeah.
One night when I was laying in bed, and I literally just got done watching some of the most sultry amount of Spanish television. I looked up at the moon, and I know you were looking at. I could tell you were looking at the same moon that night. We were both looking at the moon at the exact same time, 9 hours apart.
I thought it was 6.
Oh, 7. 7 for you, 9 for me here.
I think it's 6.
Well, whatever it was too long. I was longing for you. But I kept telling Jose, I kept looking at.
Oh. Sorry, I'm still trying to debate about the time zones, but what'd you tell Jose?
I said, I miss Jake so much right now. Do you think he's looking up at the moon right now along with me? And, oh my God, Jose was just like, Jose just kept saying, yeah, he just kept just telling me, do you think I could take a nap tomorrow at 5 o'clock? And I said, shut up. I said, we're going to look up at the moon. See our special little guy. What do you think of that? Romantic?
It's
romantic. Valentine's. Yeah. It was Valentine.
Valentine's? Oh, do you have any Valentine's plans? Do you have a reservation?
Yeah.
For where? Buca de Beppo?
No. The McDonald's in Santa Monica has the you know with the touch screen. I reserved it. I put something in the credit card slot. You can't put anything in there, and I got the screen already previewed with the order. So when I get there, I just take out the little privacy hole, and I put my card in, instant payment.
Nice. Sounds romantic.
And I'm taking someone. I have actually a sweepstakes going. CJ's not even invited. You might be a lucky winner. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You don't know this, but the show, because we're gonna call it that because we're gonna get to that later. The show has a sweepstakes giveaway. A Valentine's Day dinner with Jake. Yeah. A virtual dinner.
Okay. Why not both of us? You got shit going on?
Yeah.
Busy guy.
Yeah. I gotta plan the next convention.
Oh, they put that on you?
Yeah. I like it spicy. So yeah, it's just you and whoever enters. All right, how do you feel about that?
Does it have to be on Valentine's Day?
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta check with the boss.
No, you'll be fine. Okay. I'll do a drawing. I'll do the drawing later.
Do a drawing of me?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna draw you winning.
All right, I'm cool with that.
Bam. No more laughing. No more, riffing. Let's be serious, guys. From here on out, I'm sick and tired of it.
We had to get it out of our system.
Yeah. And I'm still trying to work on that Black History Month joke.
Yeah, take your time. We got all night.
Good.
Well, and here
we had all month.
Yeah, let me get through this one. So my big announcement is we had a little informal tournament today with the bracket, and folks, we've got the second round set up.
Show it to the people.
What?
Show it to the people.
It's on the screen.
Okay, well, give them a breakdown. Give them a breakdown of why we're doing this.
Let me get to it. No, but I was going to ask you a question. So there's the finals, then there's the semifinals. What's the round? Is that the quarterfinals we're at?
What, for football?
For anything.
Okay, yeah, you go the
quarter, semi-final.
Quarter, semi-finals, yes.
Okay. So first round, we've now moved into the quarterfinals, folks. So we're looking for a new name. Football is actually out of the running. It was in the running to stay the name. Football didn't make it.
Good. And
so in the quarterfinals, next round we have This Podcast Sucks versus The Not So Late Show.
Give them background. Give them background on these names.
This Podcast Sucks. I don't know where that came from. Was that us?
Probably. Hey, ain't wrong.
The Not So Late Show, it was us, and it's very similar to Elmo's HBO show, The Not Too Late Show. We might have Elmo on if we can get that name.
Yeah, well. Go ahead.
Let me go to the next one. Jakey and Mikey Hart is up against Bro Giger. I don't know that I like that one. That one, Brow Giger.
Right.
I don't know about that one. If that one makes it, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, you know what? If it makes it, Russia, if you're listening, I would like it if that one doesn't make it.
Yeah. And then next up in the quarterfinals, Poop Duo is up against KT is Cool. And I'm not going to point fingers, but I do think I got a little bit more than one response from each person because some of these were a little skewed.
Yeah, you know, and I'm not afraid to become a dictator and overrule some of these votes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, next round of voting, I might enforce a login with 1 vote per person.
That's right.
So, and then last up, we have Just Two Lovers up against My Little Toes.
Hey, and guess what? We are just 2 lovers. With all those conventions we go to.
That's right. And so, stay tuned because next week we're going to move into the semifinals, and then on the Super Bowl special we'll have the grand final to see what our new name will be. We'll take live voting during the Super Bowl.
And who knows who our surprise guest will be there to announce.
We don't know who it is.
Oh yeah, we don't know who the guest surprise person is that will announce who the winner is.
I hope it's not Vladimir Putin.
Oh, you know what it is? I hope it's Person of the Year, the Spirit of Ukraine.
Is that Person of the Year?
Yeah, I think so. Time Person of the Year. It's like Voldemort and the Spirit of Ukraine.
Vladimir Zelensky, the Spirit of Ukraine. Wow, how about that?
Yeah.
And don't forget to check out Jake's Planet, jakespla.net, Jake's Planet, for any updates on the old brackets on the YouTube channel. And now I've actually added another page with all this crap. You can check out my Substack.
Oh, and check out one of his new Jake. I'm going to be a taste to the people out there, but Jake is currently working on a section of his website called Pervert Lingo, and
it's like Duolingo. Pervs.
But for all those guys out there that can't get the chicks, me and Jake are creating the perfect book for you to, when you're on a date, to quickly pull up. You can bookmark it on your iHome page. You can quickly pull it up when the woman says, I don't know what I want to order. You pull that up, and one of them is like, it literally is so perfect. It's like, you just gotta get it. Gotta get that page.
Check out check back in and see what Pervert Lingo is gonna be. And don't forget to check out lacoolguy.com. And Mike, don't forget to update lacoolguy.com. It looked kind of fucked up the last time I was on there.
Really?
lacoolguy.com. Oh, there we go. It wasn't loading earlier. It's all right.
Yeah.
But you gotta freshen it up, you know? Come on.
Yeah.
Your last thing, May 17th, 2022.
Well, yeah, because but you know what happened? Okay, fine, I'll make a confession. So I wrote that thing about Antifa. No, I wrote that thing about Antifa. And since then, I kid you not, since I wrote that article, someone from Ashburn, Virginia keeps looking at that page. It gets pinged. I looked up what happens in Ashburn, Virginia. The Department of Defense or some shit in there. Ever since look up Ashburn, Virginia, one of the top 3 things of industry there, one of the biggest employers is like the U.S. government, some U.S. government thing. And they keep hitting my site.
NTSB is out there.
Yeah. Those bad guys.
Well, be careful, Mike.
Oh, I'll write a counter article.
To yourself?
No, to them. Dear Ashburn, Virginia, what are you looking for? What's on this site?
Open letter to Ashburn.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But like I said, check out Pervert Lingo. Jake has so much slang to be thrown at you guys, so you can catch Poop Tang.
Yeah.
Jake's words, not mine.
Well, that's here's a little preview. Diddlebox.
Oh. I'm not gonna even. I won't even guess what it means. I'll go on your website. I'll go on your website and find out what it means.
Yeah, and I gotta get a better layout than that fucking generic Google shit. It looks like dog shit.
Yeah, but that's how you stay inconspicuous. That's how you don't get hit by the government like I am. My website's just like Joe Biden's house. That's where Joe Biden's hiding all his documents. It's on all these hidden pages on in my Squarespace.
Fuck. Well, let's not dwell on it because probably they're listening. So we can talk briefly about the NFL Conference Championships, or do we have something to present?
No, shut up.
Oh, save that for last.
Yeah, later. So, wow, what a weak, soft game that first one was. Eagles versus 49ers.
Yeah, it was pretty boring.
Purdy freaking boring.
He did the Purdy shuffle.
I said, get me the Brock out of here. Brock this. Man, it was such a boring game. Honestly, what a freak injury. A torn UCL? It's like a baseball injury. I know a lot of pitchers get that.
Well, they fucking popped him right in the arm there. They got him good.
Yeah, and gosh, yeah, that game was over from there on out. And as soon as they brought in their fourth backup, Josh Johnson, that guy sucked. And then they didn't activate Jimmy Grope anymore before the game, who was actually able to play. He could have stepped in and played, but they didn't do that.
Why didn't they get him?
Why didn't they do it? No idea. But he was healthy.
We all know
probably. What are you playing in the background? Was this some kind of like old-timey movie?
It's the Purdy shuffle.
Okay, it was too loud. It's pretty freaking annoying.
Yes, it really is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, what a boring game. Eagles. I mean, I thought the Eagles were going to win. It just wasn't competitive. That's what it was kind of like. Wow, that sucked. I feel bad for fans who paid good money to go to a game like that, especially 49ers fans. I wouldn't mind if it was an ass kicking, but why not? Both teams have full strength. But that was fun. And then Bengals Chiefs, exciting game, but apparently a lot of penalties,
rigged.
A lot of tiki. A lot of people are saying it is rigged because like the whole roughing the passer thing, there was holding right before during the thing, and then they were saying like, okay, that's fine if you called roughing the passer when he or unnecessary roughness when he ran out of bounds.
Mm-hmm.
But they're like, but just the play before Joe Burrow threw the ball, and like 3 seconds later, for whatever reason, a Chiefs player runs in and just pushes him over. And it's like, what was the point of doing it? Like, I understand the whole thing. It's like, oh, if they have forward momentum, you know, they can't stop. But the ball was long gone out of his hands. And
well, and let's talk about the biggest drama.
What?
The do-over.
Oh yeah. There was the whole.
I say, remember when the whole Saints drama with the pass interference, and they for like one season let you challenge a no call or a call for pass interference? Yeah. I think next year, everybody has one do-over a game.
Oh.
And you just say, we didn't like that one, set it back up.
I didn't see that play fully, but what happened was that it was the Chiefs. They had a play. It was like 3rd and something, right?
Yes.
And it was incomplete, or he got sacked.
Whatever it was 4th down.
And then they're like, I'll just do it again.
Well, the ref was like, well, I blew the whistle, so it was a dead ball, but they let the whole play go through and nobody blew another whistle. Which,
right.
like, he missed a whistle. So that's on
Right.
him. You don't get to undo it, because then the next play there was a holding call and they got a first, and that was that was lights out. But it's rigged.
I'm surprised. Honestly, I think it is, because how badly do they not want the Bengals to go back? I mean, they're like, oh, they're gonna have to play at a neutral site. They're gonna have to do all this stuff, and when the whole thing, like they allowed the Bills not to play that one game where Devin Hamlin got injured. It was the Bills who were like, hey, can we not play? And they agreed to it. They're like, okay, we'll just not play the game, and that was that. But in this case, it was a completely different thing.
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't like it one bit. And then what else happened?
Bunch of bullshit.
No, and the thing is, it's like they wanted Mahomes back in because he wasn't in the Super Bowl last year. And they're like, okay, good job, Cincinnati, you got in. And then they wanted the whole neutral game site, the game not to be played in any major...
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Neutral game site, what does that mean?
They didn't want the game to be a home game.
What game?
For the
championship?
The Bengals game. No, the Bengals game. It's the Bengals. It was week 18. If the Bengals didn't win one of the games against the Bengals, they wouldn't have played the Bengals, or they wouldn't have played their first playoff game at home.
Bengals didn't win against the Bengals?
I mean, sorry, the Ravens. The Ravens. If they didn't play against the Ravens, if they didn't win against the Ravens, their playoff spot would have been determined with a flip coin toss. It wouldn't have been that the team was better. They would have flipped a coin to determine if they made the playoffs and then if they played a game at home.
What?
Yeah, no, it was a bunch of bogus shit where they're like, because a bunch of Bengals players came out and they're like, wait, so we play all good and shit, and then our season is determined with a coin flip? They're like, this is ridiculous.
This ain't right.
So, oh yeah, and then the whole thing is like, they want the Kelsey brothers. There's one brother on the Chiefs and there's one player on the Eagles.
Wait, they're related? I thought that was just a coincidence.
Yeah. These two guys that look like... One guy looks like a freaking Malibu's Most Wanted freaking background character.
Jamie Kennedy.
And the other one is...
Jamie Kennedy.
Yeah. But I do think... to some extent, they did not want the Bengals in. If you're not going to call if you're not going to call penalties on one side, but then you're going to call penalties on the other, like why?
The problem is our fucking. You got HD cameras. You can slow down everything, zoom in on everything. If they're going to cheat, they got to get more clever about it.
Oh yeah.
Because it's too easy to just be like, wait, no, that's not even what they said happened.
Yeah. Yeah, there was, and then I remember there was like one play where like, oh, this was an intentional grounding. I'm like, okay, fine, intentional grounding, but then they didn't call intentional grounding on.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That one was bullshit too.
Right, on the Chiefs. So it's like, oh yeah.
When's the last time you saw an intentional grounding call at all? They don't fucking call that shit anymore.
No, I remember.
It's like fouls in basketball. Or traveling,
no, it's like, yeah,
I mean.
traveling. Oh, yeah, it's traveling, where it's just like, they don't dribble. So they just grip the ball from under and then, like, take 5 steps. And it's like, well, yeah, no, yeah, it's bogus shit.
They're doing the fucking dunk contest.
Right. Listen, when people tell me, oh, freaking LeBron James is the greatest basketball player, honestly, no. Like, Michael Jordan is the best basketball. What? Wilt Chamberlain?
Walter Chamberlain's.
I'm telling you, Michael Jordan is the best. The 90s and 80s basketball, you couldn't travel. You had to dribble. And people would punch you and swat at you. Nowadays, people flop like crazy. And you watch these, like, are you fucking kidding me? What a bunch of fucking babies. And then they walk around with AK guns and get caught on planes with Uzis. It's like, yeah, you're tough enough to walk around with a gun, but you're too weak to take a foul. Get out of here, playboy.
Can't dribble the ball. Can't dribble the ball.
Yeah.
Don't
Can't
like to
dribble-
dribble
can't-
the ball.
You don't like to dribble. You don't like the basic foundations of basketball. No, you just like slam dunks. Oh,
Slimy
no.
donkey.
Yeah. You like the slammy dunkies? You like to take your cookies? You're a dunker. Shut up. Hey, the Dunkirk. The
Damn,
Dunker you
got
should
him.
is Dunkirk. Dunkirk. Those are. You're dumb. You're Dunkirk.
Yeah. Hey, NBA, you're done. You're done.
Basketball sucks nowadays. And and I mean, obviously with football, I understand the NFL wants rules that make the defense make it harder on the defense because more points equals more eyeballs, more viewership. They don't want defenses.
There's only one good sport these days,
Yeah.
and there's no cheating. There's never been any recent cheating scandals in baseball. There
That's
haven't been any cheating scandals.
You're just bad at hearing.
Oh.
People are just bad at. People are not creative. That's the problem. Baseball's about creativity. It's about using.
What was
It's about
that?
using the whole.
Dunk,
It's about using. It's about using your full bullpen.
Yeah, it's about hitting the trash can and behind the dugout. Looking at
not
you,
even-
Houston.
It's not even that bad. Dusty Baker deserved this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, fine, whatever. NFL, you got your wish. You got the Kelsey brothers. Ah, the Kelsey brothers in the Super Bowl. But hey, freaking Joe Burrow, what a handsome guy. He should have been there. But you freaking wanted Kermit the Frog and his bizarro Miss Piggy wife. His Miss Piggy wife.
Mr. Goodell, I think I'd like to play in the Super Bowl.
That's pretty good. Keep going.
Yeah, hey, you know, I know people are kind of bored of me because I'm not like a young hotshot. But, one of the guys on my team, one of the guys on my team has a brother on the other team.
I lost it.
Hey, Mr. Goodell, I think my friend's brother's on the other team. Can we play against each other?
I freaking got it.
Kermie!
Dude, I'm just going to do the fucking Muppets. That's what this show should be.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Does the guy do that? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There's got to be a guy who does that on the Muppets.
I think that's Andy Reid.
No, whoa, whoa, whoa. What play were we going to do?
Hey, Coach, what play are we gonna do?
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Damn, dude, I've just tapped into my full potential.
Yeah, man. Hey, I'm happy to be here.
Well, who do you think's going to win in the big game, Mike?
Eagles. Give me the Eagles because, like I said, if it was the Bengals, I would have said the Bengals because I think they deserved it more. But NFL wants their sweet Kansas City Chiefs in the big game, and so you know what? Like I said, give me the Eagles.
Didn't they say Jalen Hurts wasn't at 100% for that game? Did I hear that correct?
That was no, that was Patrick Mahomes because he had like the sprained knee or something or sprain. Yeah, give me the Eagles because Jalen Hurts. That guy wasn't supposed to be a good quarterback. Well, he's a 3rd round pick. He's a good dude. I like him. I like his name, Jalen Hurts.
Oh no, that's during the game. They said Jalen Hurts. He had a shoulder injury, and they said he still isn't 100%.
Well, listen. Was Jesus 100% when he came down from that cross? No, but 3 days later he was there in action, and he's still in action, and he's never left our side.
That's
Jesus,
right.
Jesus. You know what jersey number he has on it? Number 1. Jalen Hurts, number 1.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, give me the Eagles.
Yeah, I'm rooting Eagles. I'm Philly on this one.
Yeah. Only stipulation: if the Eagles win it, they got to change their jerseys to that nice Kelly green color that they used to wear.
And they got to bring back Donovan McNabb.
Yeah, and his mom with a chunky can of soup. And they have to replace the football with a can of chunky soup. Throw that around.
I'll take it.
That way you got to catch that ball, or it hurts. Jalen hurts.
Don't
Eagles.
mind if I do.
Plus, they got a couple of Chicago Bears players that they traded for. I think actually just one. I think they got Robert Quinn on there that they got from us. So, yeah, give me the Eagles. Eagles, baby.
Let's go Eagles. So that's it. That's Super Bowl. We've predicted it.
Yeah, we know. Hey, I bet if you flip through some of these episodes, you'll see that I said I'm going with the Eagles.
You've been an Eagles guy since day one.
Yeah, since D-Day.
Since D-Day.
But hey, we're gonna have to start pivoting to other things. That's why we're looking for a brand new name. We're gonna have new content, new exciting things to wow the people with. And Jake, tell the people what I'm gonna wow everyone with.
Well, let me tell you about this, folks. So my friend Mike, you've heard of him. You've probably heard of him from being on the show. My friend Mike decided one day, he said, I'm going to find the best racing game available on the market for PlayStation 5. And I said, Mike, it can't be done. You can't do it. You should just give up, and you should just go back to playing Elden Rings. He said, no. He said, no. He said, shut up, you fucking idiot, you dunce, you dweeb.
Pull your panties to the side.
He said, pull your panties to the side, you fucking knucklehead. And I said, oh. Well, I wish you nothing but the best of luck, sir. Nothing but the best of luck.
And then I said, why don't you stand for the folks watching at home and shake your butt a little bit. Just one last time before. Come on.
We got another show next week before the Super Bowl.
Shut up. I can't wait. Come on, baby.
I can't get up. I got too much going on. They got to wait. We got to make the people wait.
Okay.
They ain't even watching live. If they were here, I'd show them something. That's why you got to be here. There's a 14-foot snake on my kitchen floor right there.
Yeah, is that what you call your hog?
Yeah, and if there was fans in the chat, I'd be showing it off right now.
Well, who cares? Hey, we don't have to do it for them. We're doing it for each other.
Oh,
that's why two lovers will win the podcast name.
I don't love it. I don't love that name, but whatever.
I like you.
Thank you.
I can learn to like you.
That seems backhanded, but
okay. Well, it's a great introduction. So I did a lovely PowerPoint presentation that Jake has never seen before. So this will be his genuine reaction to what I'm asking him to present for the fans. Like I said, I went through. Yeah, he'll present it, but I'm sending it to you right now, Jake.
On what?
On the standard communication protocol.
It's a Google Doc. Nice. I need access. You didn't give me access.
What do you mean?
I requested access.
Oh, funny. Right here. You should be able to access it now.
All right.
Doing a free refresh. Free refills, free refresh.
Oops, hold on.
Back in my day on the internet, they didn't have free refreshes. You had to pay for each refreshment.
Who did this?
Come on, what do you mean who did this? Me.
I mean, the free refresh or whatever you're saying. Okay, so I got it up here.
All right, and do it so I can see it too.
Ah, god damn it.
Yeah, I want to be able to see it so I can talk naturally.
Well, I thought I was presenting.
No, you're presenting us, but I want to be able to see it on our standard screen sharing protocol.
All right, hold on.
Our proprietary screen. With our proprietary technology.
Where'd it go now? What the hell happened? Well,
Stand by.
did I close it? What did I do? Hold on, go on this. Open that. There we go. God, this is why we don't do these things live.
Sure. Sure we do.
All right, window. There we go.
Okay. Thanks, Jake, for... Wow, okay, perfect. So, like Jake's saying, I woke up one day and I said, we need the perfect racing game. Because I don't drive anymore, and I don't want to be out in traffic. I want to go fast. And my buddy Jake loves driving around in a Chevy Cruze. And I said, this guy, he's got a huge can in his back seat, filling up the front seat too. He needs room, but he also needs to be squeezed into a little coupe. And I said, well, we need a freaking racing game, because that's what real classic guys play. Fast games. So as you can see, it's called...
Hold on, this is fucked up. I can't... People can't see it right.
Okay.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. This is fucked up.
People need to be able to see.
Here, I'm gonna fix it, Mike.
Okay. Redo.
Okay. Can you see it?
I can see it.
All right. So
Perfect.
hit the people.
Yeah, so
what
I
you
got-
got?
Yeah, so like I said, we need a racing game. And, I made a little quirky, because Jake's a little quirky and he loves GM, because it means good morning. Jake messaged me every morning, good morning, GM. So the conclusion, like I said, the best PS5 game for racing. And I looked for games that are current racing games on the PS5 that have a disc made for PS5. And I came to the conclusion the best ones are either Gran Turismo 7 or Need for Speed Unbound. And let's dive in deep. Let's go to the next slide. So, here's some background on this. So
I like this.
Okay, not from the peanut gallery.
Oh, sorry.
So, like I was saying, there's some background on this. And I took a little artistic spin, because I put a fun background on the last slide, but no background on this. Because background, what does that mean to us? It means these 4 points here. We're cute guys, very cute guys. Some people say we were some of the cutest guys in 2013 hanging out at that FYE. We're always looking for fun. That's why we have this PowerPoint going in the first place, because we're fiends for fun. Fun fiends. And, we're craving fun, action, pills, video games. What's the latest tech out there? Jake's looking for swag, fun stuff. And not only are we looking for fun, we need the fun. Sometimes, Jake, when we're cuddling at night, I'll look over and there's just beads of sweat all over him. And I ask, what's wrong? He goes, I'm needing fun. I need the fun. Fun. And I can't even, he's not calm. He's not at ease. He's disrespectful because he just needs fun. And last but not least, we've got some great nicknames. So we got Bangers and Mash, as you heard earlier. Baby Love, E-Daddy, Joy Boy. Okay. Let's go to the next slide. Who cares? So now that you got some background, so here's some pictures. The cute guy images. So clearly, I'm the cute guy, and there's also Jake. He's kind of cute too. But Jake's like a sneaky onion. You just gotta peel off that stupid hat and see the beautiful eyes under those layers. So, the guy on the left, wow, what a cutie. Wow, most handsome guy in town. That's what I'd say. And what Jake's wearing is something I outfit him with. So, just some of the most dazzling duos I've ever seen. Wow. And cute guys like this, they just need a really good racing game.
Yeah.
So next slide. Oh, but what don't they have? So okay, we know what they do have. They got they're cute guys. They got great nicknames. They're looking for fun and they need fun. But hey, here's something that what don't they have though? That's the question because if people look at us and go, those guys are comfortable. They're confident. They're handsome. They're comfortable in their own skin. But they're lacking something. So they don't have a race game. That's why we got this PowerPoint going in the first freaking place. Step 1. Context clues. What don't they have the racing game? You idiot. What do you think this was put together for? And they don't have a California king bed to cozy up in and share each other's dreams and wishes next to each other. But we have a little cot that we get nice and cute in. But someday when we have a racing game, we'll think about getting a California. We'll make a PowerPoint presentation about why we need a California king bed. And then we also don't have an unlimited strikers lanes bowling pass. And we just want to give a shout out to Don. And pictured below is striker lanes. And I realized strikers lanes is not called strikers lanes with a Z. It's just strikeout lanes.
Okay,
But,
that would be cool.
But it's something that me and Jake are pitching to Don actively. One Michelob Ultra at a time. So let's go to the next slide. The breakdown. So let's see how we figure it out. What are the details? Oh no! Oh freaking! Oh my gosh!
Wait a second. What is this?
No, close.
Miller
Delete.
Lite, Connie's Restaurant on Harlem Avenue, and V-Bucks?
Oh no! I'm okay. Wow. Okay. Maybe we'll talk about that later, Jake. That's such a freaking strange goof that should have not been. That should have. Oh, if you liked it, then I don't feel so bad. So, Grand Toronto 7. So what do we got? We got this. I was hungry when I was making these slides. So they're realistic. Realism. Ooh, it feels like you're in traffic on Harlem, trying to drive to your baby boy with a case of Miller Lite V-Bucks in your pocket, ready to take him to Connie's. So it's realistic. You get to drive boring cars, right? And it's not for babies because we're not babies. As you can tell, we're cute guys, and there's no such thing as a cute baby unless they're Asian. And then we get to spend real money. For real fake cars, and so you can spend $20 for a real but fake Mazda Miata, which is pretty cool and realistic, and not for babies. And another big selling point to the game is driving. Not only racing but driving. We can just drive around, you and me, next to each other. We can do the camera angle, or we're driving like this and we bop each other. And the best part is with the PlayStation controller, if you don't have a steering wheel, you can set the controller where you steer with it with the motion sensor. So it's just like having
I do have a steering wheel.
Bing bing bong bong.
He did a new one of those. Did you see that?
Oh yeah. So you get good. It's like you're doing the YMCA dancing. Now when you go to the parties and you're like, hey, where's this music coming from? Hey, where's this music coming from? It's like a new dance move. I call it do the PlayStation, do the PlayStation 5 controller, and Grand Toronto 7. It's a PlayStation exclusive. Only the most handsome guys with a PlayStation 5 can play this game on the system. You can't get this dang game anywhere else. PlayStation 5 only. And one of the biggest other draws is I already bought the game. So big selling point right there. We already got 50% of the team on this game. And hey, snap, crackle, and pop, Jack. That's the best stuff you got right there. Let's go on to the next dang stinky slide. Oh, Need for Speed. Not work. Unbound. So here's a breakdown on this game, based on my in-depth research. 3 months of research I did here. It stinks. This game stinks. PU. I went to Target and I looked. It was on sale for $39.99, and I asked the clerk, can you open up the game from the cabinet?
Was
And
it
she
Kevin
said,
Smith?
no, not Kevin Smith. Nice lady, Zariah. And she opened it up, and
Another Z
she-
name.
yeah, very popular. And call back to last week's episode, Zendaya. And she opens up the case, big whiff of stink. And I said, what's wrong in here? And she said, you do not want this game, young man. This game is not for cute guys looking for fun, needing fun. You do not want this. And I showed her a picture of both of us. She said, yeah, no way. This game stinks. And the second point, it's not real. This game is not real at all. It's not realistic. You're driving a million miles an hour and you just go through a building. I'm sorry. What is this, Resurrection Mary?
Yeah,
What?
This? Resurrection Mary?
This game, I like when it's real. So I said no. This game is not funny either. It's not funny. And there's no giggles. So I know you and I will not giggle while we play this game. We'll be irritated. We'll be very irritated because, first of all, it'll be stinky in the game, and we'll realize it's not real, so it won't be funny. And this game is not cute at all. This game is not cute. I mean, look at how stinky the game looks like with the big yellow streaks. See those?
Yeah,
that's mustard gas.
It looks like what comes out of my ass.
And so yeah, it freaking sucks, man. This game is also woke, apparently. It's a bunch of Gen Z Zoomer lingo in the game, but ASAP Rocky is in it. So that's another reason why I was like, this game ASAP sucky. This game probably ASAP sucky. And one of the biggest other non-selling points to the game that I found through my research is I didn't buy the game. And because it was stinky. As I said, going back to point number one, it's a stinky game. Why would I buy a stinky game? So that was my breakdown on Need for Speed.
Should we move along?
Move along. The conclusion. Gran Turismo 7. So as you can see, people, this might be the last slide.
It is.
So yeah, the last slide, I mean, hey, like I said, as you can see, I had a lot of good things to say about the Gran Turismo 7 and not that much about that stinky game known as Need for Speed. I need to pee. I think we're both going to make the right decision after this racing game. If you're interested in a racing game in the future, I highly recommend I highly recommend you check out the PowerPoint. And if you need Need for Speed, I say you check out the PowerPoint again. And you keep looking at that PowerPoint until you decide you want Gran Turismo 7. And I already have it, and it's very fun.
There's only one right answer here, folks. Gran Turismo 7 and the Eagles.
Yeah. Next time you're at Walmart, they say, "How can I help you, man?" Show me where the Eagles and the Gran Turismo 7 is.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, and I hope people, and if you're watching this, and if you want the copy of, thank you, and if you want a copy of the PowerPoint presentation, I'm gonna first need to delete that secret slide for Jake. That was only for Jake.
I did this when I saw that.
Yeah. Eyes wide shut.
Mm-hmm. So that was beautiful, Mike. That was. I don't know how much more information anyone could get for or about those games. So I'm sure the fans are very, very happy and ready to race.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, it's not. That's not how you race in this game. Yeah. And then you gotta press the brake when the music's catchy, and you talk to Luca, who is the cafe owner, and he gives you assignments on how to race.
Nice.
And then there's this German bastard that looks like a cuck, and I like him.
Hell yeah.
I select the chat option. Let me sleep with your wife. Yeah, no, it's a fun game. Like I said, it's a decent racing game. I like it. I think you should get it. We should play it.
And how much is it? Gran Turismo?
Yeah, I had to get I had to buy. I had to save up a pretty penny. I got it on eBay used.
Where can you even buy this thing? $70.
Yeah, for new. Don't buy new.
It's on sale right now. PSN.
How much?
$39.89.
Hey, that's a deal.
What'd you pay? $29?
I paid like $50. I got a physical copy.
And that's better.
Yeah, because the disc, it looks like a wheel, so it inspires you racing.
You look at the disc in the case and you're like,
Sometimes what I do is I take the disc out while the game's running.
get your fucking greasy fingerprints all over it.
What do you mean greasy?
And you're like, Tito, why weren't you talking to me? The game's just glitching. Or whatever his name is.
It's Luca and the cuck. Luca and the German cuck.
I said what I said. Well, thank you, Mike. And everybody in the chat say, thank you, Mike. But I'm excited. We're back, and I think we're better than ever, honestly. I don't think I'm lying when I say that.
No, and you know what? When there's stuff in the future that needs a PowerPoint presentation, I'll do it.
Hell yeah. I think we could do... Honestly, I think we could kill a couple weeks just making PowerPoint presentations for each other.
Yeah, let's do that.
Something with that.
Yeah, that's fun.
All right, cool. Well, after Super Bowl special, we're on to PowerPoints.
That's fun.
Hell yeah. Well, any final words?
Oh yeah, Tom Brady, what a great, successful 23 years of football. He's waving goodbye to football, but he's also waving goodbye to the fans. Goodbye, people.
Yeah, we're waving goodbye.
Well, goodbye to you, Tom. Thanks for 23 great years.
Thanks, Tom. We loved your 23 years of football, and we can't wait to see what you're up to next. And we can't wait to see, what's his wife's name? Ghislaine Maxwell?
Yeah.
Can't wait to see you enjoy the rest of your life with Ghislaine.
And can't wait to see you next season.
Can't wait to hear you're back in 60 days.
Okay, folks.
Love you, Tom.
Glad you guys all tuned in.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, flight. Oh, I'm sore. I'm sore from doing all this. I'm sore from doing this.